100 million USDT has paid out to members by the D.A.I.Sy smart contract in the peer-to-peer referral plan. And we've already achieved 20% of the 500 million target for the testing and development of the live trading fund in just 6 months. This is record breaking. This is just absolutely incredible to have achieved this together as a community in such a short amount of time. Just in phase one, we've broken so many records in so many different industries. And the story really is, guys, just getting started. We just had our very first leadership event in Dubai. Leaders from all over the world were with us, and we're preparing today and announcing today the next phase of D.A.I.Sy and a massive promotion that's going to be available to the entire community. What is the power of the D.A.I.Sy model? Well, I think probably one of the biggest things is the level of transparency that we have. 100% transparency on all of the contributions are available through the D.A.I.Sy smart contract on the Tron blockchain. And this is just big, right? Because it means that nobody can change the promises. Nobody has the ability to take what was promised and then do something different with those funds. The contributed funds into the smart contract are 100% transparent on the blockchain. We also have 100% transparency on the AI performance as it's reviewed quarterly by Ernst & Young's blockchain auditing division. And this is powerful. We'll have more information coming in the future about this. But guys, this is just amazing that the blockchain auditing division of Ernst & Young has already completed their first review of the D.A.I.Sy fund and will continue to produce quarterly reviews, as well as the development of a very powerful relationship between Endotech and Ernst & Young that is unfolding as well. D.A.I.Sy is a model where everyone wins. Everyone wins with profits, equity, and income. And it's so powerful because even if a person never refers or participates in the referral side of our peer-to-peer model, every single member wins with profits, equity, and income. And this is really one of the game-changing components in the D.A.I.Sy model. The D.A.I.Sy model has an unlimited future to participate in breakthrough projects. And as we move into the completion of the Endotech crowdfunding over the next several months, as we reach that 500 million benchmark in the live testing and development accounts, the future in front of us is massive because we've now proven to the world that we have a community that believes in technology. We're willing to back brilliant projects in exchange for profits, equity, and income. And many of the top projects in the world are now starting to approach D.A.I.Sy, hoping that we will get behind their projects. And we've got very exciting things that are coming in the years ahead of us. A quick snapshot of how the model works. You as a contributor contribute into the smart contract as little as 100 USDT to become a member and a contributor in the D.A.I.Sy crowd fund. Depending on what tier of contribution you make, 50 to 70% of that contribution will go into live AI trading, which is used for testing and development. So that liquidity is being provided and used to test and develop the AI software, and 50 to 70% of your contribution goes into that live trading. If and when that live trading produces profits and results, 70% of those trading profits are passed back to the contributor. Another 15% goes to the community as a whole in the rewards plan, and another 15% goes to Endotech for their continued work in the platform. The other 50% is credited to you for stock equity in Endotech pre-IPO. And so 5% of Endotech's equity. And this is really big because the valuation of Endotech is just growing exponentially right now. We're now in the billions, and we haven't even made our biggest announcements yet, which will be happening at the end of March in Dubai. And already we're seeing massive growth in interest in the open market. So as a contributor, every single contributor will have a share of equity in Endotech. So very, very powerful model where you contribute to the project. You're providing liquidity for the development, and you're able to get rewards from the trading profits. Actually have real equity in Endotech before it goes public. So how does it work? Well, individuals can participate in tier 1 for 100 USDT. So every member begins at tier 1. There are 10 tiers that you can move through. Each tier doubles in the contribution amount. So tier 2 is 200 USDT, tier 3 would be 400 USDT, and so on. 50% of every contribution gives the contributor stock equity in Endotech, 50% of tiers 1 through 7, and 70% of tiers 8 through 10 are used as liquidity in live trading for the purpose of testing and developing. 70% of all the trading profits are rewarded back to you, the contributor, 15% to the D.A.I.Sy peer-to-peer rewards plan, and 15% to Endotech. Rewards can be claimed at any time, or you can choose to let them remain in the live trading, and which would result in compounding those rewards over time. Once Endotech completes the final development and begins public listing on the stock exchange, the liquidity portion of your contribution and the stock equity will be available to each contributor. Just by participating as a contributor in the D.A.I.Sy model, you own equity in Endotech. You have the potential to earn rewards through the AI algorithm's performance, and by positioning yourself with D.A.I.Sy through the tiers, and the higher tiers you go, the better it gets. You even can earn in the rewards plan from what we call spillover. As the community grows, you can benefit and earn income even if you never refer a single person. Now, today, we're not going to talk about the referral plan, but if you're interested to know more about how the rewards plan works, how the referral plan model takes place, how we've been able to, through the smart contract, pay out over 100 million USDT to our members. We have a great video that you can watch. You can simply ask one of the D.A.I.Sy members to send you that video, and it explains how the rewards plan works. But just by contributing to the crowdfund as a contributor, you get all of these tremendous benefits. But let's talk briefly about Dr. Hannah Becker, and we're going to play a video, a short video of Dr. Becker's speech in Dubai. And then Dr. Becker is joining us here today as well to talk about today's exciting announcement and help educate us a little bit about the development of the AI and the progression into some different markets like Forex. So Dr. Hannah has built deep learning algorithms that have managed over $1 billion of investment funds for institutions, and has been deployed in managing institutional monies for over a decade. Her team of AI scientists have more than 20 proprietary AI systems in operation and serve as the AI investing backbone of trading at more than 150 investment firms across the United States, Europe, and Asia. At the age of 20, she solved a mathematical equation which now has wide applications in operating systems, database systems, and VLSI chip design. She worked with CME, CBOT, FCMs, and other participants of future and commodities ecosystem to promote algorithmic trading platform to retail and institutional clients. Following her PhD in artificial intelligence at the elite Technion University, Dr. Becker has founded and sold several AI companies in the fintech space and is now the founder and CEO of Endotech. Her publications have been distributed in the leading AI financial circles across Europe and America, and her machine learning systems have been integrated into some of the world's largest and most successful banks and funds worldwide, including Dragon Holdings to MF Global. So she has an incredible background, incredible history, incredible vision about where Endotech is going. And we want you to hear from some of what she shared with the leaders in Dubai. So we hope you enjoyed this short video. After this video, we will be joined by Dr. Hannah Becker live today on the webinar.
So I found a partner in Singapore. It's easy, you know, from Israel to Singapore, just 14 hours. So I found a partner in Singapore and I started to work with him. And his idea was to build a Forex system that makes money. So the good part was that he had lots of money from his clients. And the good part for me that I had complete freedom. So we built a system. And the way I built it, because I saw so many systems in my previous company, I saw literally thousands of systems in my previous company, I knew what should work. And I remember this guy, Mr. Bollinger, when I was in Strategy Run and I was at one of the conferences, he actually came to me. And I was sure that he's dead because it's like such a name, Bollinger. If you are in the modeling of indicators, you think it's like something that of, you know, the folk song. It doesn't exist. And yeah, exactly. This is a standard deviation. Like it's, and then he comes to me and it's written here, Bollinger. And he starts to talk to me, Anna, like you are the first company that made it automated. And I'm like, I'm telling to everybody that I met Mr. Bollinger. You know, like it was no Instagram, right? But I was like, yes. So we built this first system and we started to make money, like 26% monthly, every month on tens of millions of dollars. It was amazing. And then I remember one day, 6 of 2013, where it stopped producing the profits. So my plan was to improve the system and to move forward, right? But my partner, he felt very anxious about it because he needed to perform and produce. So he said this way, your system is not working. Let's go and get some other systems. So I went and I looked at all the systems in the world to find what systems are working. And I found this website, probably you know this, right? My FX book. And I clicked on the first system. All of them look much better than mine. For sure. I clicked on the first one and I saw this. So I said, Mr. Partner, please buy me the system. I want to see what's inside. Do you know how much it cost to buy the system? Nothing, $5,000. I said, no way. Nobody will sell your system for the source code. I will never sell the source code of Strategy Runner or Endotech, or it's my property. $5,000. When I saw what's inside, I understood why. So what's inside the source code? Yes. And we bought every source code available on the market. So do you look at this? Is it nice? It's perfect. It looks like what you dream about. This is the probability. This is the stability that we're looking for, right? This is 5 years, or 9 years of track record. This is a stability. This is percentages that we dream about, right? Like it looks so perfect. I need to be in it. The only thing I'm asking myself, why there is so little number of people are in it, right? So what is the answer? And I really want to share with you the answer because it will help you to understand why the high opportunity modeling is so important. Why this triangular that I'm giving to you is such an important tool for you to check everything. So I'll tell you how this system works, what's inside of it. Again, I really apologize if here there is a developer of the system, or the system works a little bit different, because I was checking the systems in 2012. So maybe the world changed a little bit, right? But this is how it works. And that's why when Edward said that I know systems, is because I've seen thousands and thousands of different systems. So I understand what's happening inside. So the way that it worked, I'll show you on the chart. What they do is they see the trend, sometimes randomly, sometimes with a trend. They make a buy signal, they buy, right? But for how long they keep it? They keep it for a very, very, very short time. So what is the probability for this single event? Almost 100. That's why they have almost 100% right? They get 100% times the small win, right? And it looks perfect. You don't need to be modeling, you don't need to know how to model. You just can do it yourself. Just randomly get in, wait for a few seconds, get out. You'll get your 0.5%. Guess what? They do it again and again and again and again. What happens next? Why? Because they got in, they waited, and then it didn't work for them. So what do? They reverse, but heavier. This is the main idea that they have. They are not trying to make money for you. Try to understand this. They are scamming you. They are knowledgeably scamming you for results. When they reverse, they increase martingale, they increase number of lots they're trading, but for how many lots? For the same size that the green line is bigger than the small line, right? 10 times. So you put $1,000. In order for them to come back to the results, you will see, look at this chart. Here is how you can spot the system, the scam. You know what is this green one means? Is how much money you put into each trade. So do you see visually how much bigger is this one than this one? 10 times, right? Not twice, not 3, 10 times. You know what happened here? This time they were lucky that they got back. This time they lost. This time they were lucky. That time they lost. You know what happens? 100% of the system eventually will lose all the money for you. 100%. That's why nobody's in there, because 99% of the other systems already lost their money. You lose 100% of your money eventually every time. Now, this is the fun part about this system, and I actually loved it, because this one works from 12. And you know why? Because it's extra scummy thought behind the system. They don't trade every day. They trade once per month, or they trade once per week. Why? To keep this illusion going. If you look at their numbers, and again, I'm sorry about if this guy has pure thoughts and it's just his misconception, but he has, if you look down, you will see that in 10 years, he made 500 trades. It means that he's really spreading his story in order to keep it alive for so long. So this should teach you that even if it looks good, right? If you look at different terms below in the numbers, you will see that this is a scam, but it looks so nice.
All right, and so guys, I hope you enjoyed some of the excerpts from the live event. And we've got Dr. Hannah Becker here with us today. So Dr. Becker, we're gonna turn the call over to you. Let me make you a co-host so that you can have the ability to share your screen. And unmute yourself.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Dr. Hannah. Good
I will set up my studio. Yeah. Looks good. Hi, everybody. Again, real pleasure to be with you. And as I always start, we're really grateful for being part of this project, to both our Excellence Tree and the full team that's supporting the project. And, Jeremy, I will grab the call and I will do my thing by telling the part that we are launching today, which is Forex part of the development of AI. And the main part that I want to tell you is what we do for the development of AI and why you should be happy about it, right? Because we're doing it not for ourselves, but for whole community as well. And I think people will enjoy to listen to this presentation that had the expert before, because there is the main why behind the whole story. So let me do this. Where do I have this? Share screen, right? Share screen. I'll go back. So as part of the Daisy story, let me see if I have this set up. Okay. So as part of the Daisy story, we have crypto that you're already seeing the results of the AI system that we're testing, and we're further developing it. But we are really happy to step into development for the Forex system. And here's the reason why. The Forex, compared to crypto, is a mature market. Why it's important? Because when market is young, it's less predictable. None of us saw the past for the crypto for the last 20 years, for the last 30 years, for the last 100 years. Forex is one of the most mature markets in the world. So it helped us to predict the future just because we saw so many examples from the past. Second of all, it's a professional market. Again, what is the difference between professional and retail one? Professional, it means that there are stable professionals that work on trading it. So the patterns are stable, the activity is stable there. And that brings us to the main fact that the Forex is stable market with stable patterns that we'll look for, while crypto is a high volatility. And while for the last 4 years, we were very successful in grabbing these patterns and volatility. In the future, we are looking for diversification into more stable markets where this high volatility comes in the form of leverage. I will not bore you with technical terms. I will try to bring it to the main ideas. So as I said, we're looking for diversification. We look to bring you results of the systems that will be more stable, and we will trust more the future than we trust right now, right? So while in crypto, you have only a couple of pairs that are highly liquid. And again, since our goal as a company to manage hundreds of millions and billions of funds, we need markets with high liquidity in order to bear the volume. So while in crypto, we have only 2 pairs, the rest we use really on the matter of small percentages. On the Forex side, we have extreme liquidity. We have all the banks working in Forex, we have lots of professionals, and literally everybody at some point uses foreign exchange. So we have lots of multiple pairs, the same as we have significant countries in the world. The second part is, because of the nature of the market, we are able to see volatility and the resolution that is coming in the form of minutes. While in crypto, we are struggling to go below 4 hours. And the reason is that if you go to 1 hour, the theoretical results are excellent, they are amazing. But when you're trying to move 100 million, 150 million in one spot, for the current testing fund, you will see that the resulting cost is extreme. So that's why we have specifically filters and decision-making based on the resolution of 4 hours. In Forex, we're thinking in the resolution of minutes. And again, that's because literally any size can be moved within milliseconds. So what gives us this high resolution? Why we're so excited about this is because we are able to trade swings, right? What is a swing? Swing is the opposite of trend. While in crypto, you're trying to catch long movement, in swing, you're trying to catch pullbacks. Like when the trend goes up, we have a pullback. When the situation is stable, it goes one direction, then it has a pullback, then it has a pullback, then it has a pullback. Swings are professional patterns. And the exciting part about them is because they appear to be more stable than the trend. If in our current situation with crypto, we're talking about 30 to 40% of wins, and our losses are can be less than 10% of the wins, right? Then in Forex, we're talking, so just again, before I move forward, just it's important for you to understand. So it means that we're taking one win of 70%, and then sometimes we have to wait 2 months, sometimes 3 months in order to get to another win. And we are driven by the market. We cannot force market to give us trends. So we're waiting for the next trends. Again, we need to be smart, not to lose too much, not to get into false trends, to get into the correct trends, but we are on the mercy of the market to give us trends, right? So while in the long term, in the long run, we are still fine because we were seeing the results in the form of 1 year. If we want to be more satisfied on day-to-day basis, and when I say day-to-day, it's more like month to month and quarter to quarter, then swings that provide you with shorter term frame, provide you with 66% wins and losses. Now look, losses are much bigger now, right? The loss is bigger than win, right? But it still provides you with stability and with consistency of trade over trade. And now we can look into the more profitable months, we can look into more profitable periods than we're looking with trends. So that's why is the main excitement about Forex. Now, let's go into the hard part. So this is the fun part. This is why we want to have shorter time frame. We want to be able to get to the results that are kind of, I'm not saying guaranteed, but this is the direction of being able to say, I hope that every month will be profitable, right? Or I hope every quarter will be profitable. If system performs correctly, it should be profitable. Again, no guarantees, we're still working towards it. This is the goal of the AI system that we're building, but this is the direction, okay? To be more consistent with the profits. And here is why it's so complicated, and there is why the crypto is easier than the Forex. In crypto right now, there are only 3 market states. You can see the uptrend, the down pullbacks, and the stable situation. You don't see strong swings, you don't see soft trends, you don't see all other 5 states that appear in Forex. So all we need to use in order to adapt ourselves and be successful in crypto is AI optimization and adaptation to the market states. And our technology focus will be on execution in low liquidity. We'll see it later. On Forex, we are deep into the development for the last 6 months, and our goals are to be very accurate on identification of the 8 market states to be able to filter different patterns and performance, to identify them, and to adapt our system to them. So it's literally hundreds of AI systems that we use for every element of the type of the market that is identified. So again, crypto, it's about 10 times lighter for us than the Forex AI development. In addition, while crypto is driven by major public news, like Elon Musk says something, or something happens in some specific country while tries to adapt it, in Forex, you have monthly calendar that tells you this is the situation in a certain country, this is the situation with percentages, or this is like different situations come up every month, and professionals are waiting for them and perform accordingly. And it also brings us to another development that is part of the D.A.Sy project, is AI fundamentals. We brought, again, literally hundreds and thousands of elements that affect the countries, that affect the money, the Forex exchanges and foreign exchanges, and help us to decide about market states and reaction of the market. So this is a massive project that we are ready to start testing at some point. We are now launching the system to try to see the first alpha of the very initial elements, right? And the reason is that we also need to get to the execution side. Again, while till you try the system on live, on the real money, everything that you do behind, even that we have, again, me personally, I have a huge history of working with Forex, and we as a company have a huge history of working with all different markets. Still, every specific system needs to be fine-tuned and understood as it's going live. So we have in crypto, our main issue and our main fight with the market is execution in low liquidity. Because again, even 3 million Ether is moved heavily in crypto market. While in Forex, we are more concerned and we're working more on fast and accurate execution. In crypto, we can work on whole hour to execute our 4-hour trades, right? We're not worried about the timing. While in Forex, we need to execute 1 minute trade, 5 minutes trade. So we need to execute it within seconds and milliseconds. So this is completely different fight and completely different technology that also includes certain levels of AI, of trying to adapt to the execution and trying to find the correct order types and smart order types. So, and this is the final conclusion, is that once Forex will be available to the public, it will bring the diversification that we're looking for breakthrough financial opportunities. It will provide us with risk reduction that we're looking for, and more consistent performance that will bring, the comfort to future investors and users of the system. And I would like, again, just to show you the main slide from my point of view, is that when you look for Forex systems, always pay attention to these two numbers. You need to have a system that your loss is never more than, let's say, 2 times or 3 times of the win. Whenever you see that your loss is 20 times, 30 times bigger than the win, you should get the system checked, okay? So this is the main definition for the working system and the system that we are looking for in order to succeed. Again, we are launching the first backtesting right now. We're launching the first execution models right now to test the situation. And I would like to step back just for a second to explain that we are very cautious regarding regulation. It's very important for us to be compliant. And we're making great effort to work with our lawyers and our regulation advisors on defining everything in proper way, because having a pedigree from commodities and having a pedigree from retail markets, I think it's extremely important for all of us to create the marketplace, to create the solution, which is protecting our future clients, our current crowdfunding community, and the company as a whole. So thank you so much again for listening to my quite dry presentations. And thank you, Jeremy. And thank you, community. I hope we will all enjoy the next phase.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Anna. And with that being said, guys, we're going to announce and show you how the Forex promotional pack is going to work. It is going live after this webinar. So can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So starting today, in 10 minutes, the Forex promotion pack is going to go live. And guys, here's one of the major benefits of this promotional pack. Before we launch Forex in the regular model after the promotion, we wanted to give the community a once in a lifetime opportunity. And here it is. You can unlock all 10 tiers by simply contributing to tiers 1 through 5 in the Forex promotion pack. And this is huge. Here's how it works. When you purchase tiers 1 through 4 in the Forex pack, you automatically unlock your placement in the next matrix for life. So for example, if somebody were to purchase tiers 1 through 4, they would get tier 5 as a bonus. You would be placed into the tier 5 matrix as a bonus. But the sweet spot in this promotion is tier 5. When you unlock tier 5, when you contribute to tier 5, you are going to be placed into tiers 6 through 10 for life. That means a 3,100 USDT contribution into the Forex promotion pack unlocks all 10 tiers in the peer-to-peer model, which normally would be over a 100,000 USDT contribution. But for 3,100 USDT, you get to unlock all 10 tiers. This includes crypto and Forex. And so when you participate in this promotion pack, you not only unlock 10 tiers in Forex, but you also unlock 10 tiers in the cryptocurrency side of D.A.I.S.Y as well. For those members who purchased the promo pack during the month of October, the rewards plan for the matrix bonus and the check match will pay out beginning on November the 1st. The reason that we're doing that is we don't want anyone to miss out on rewards just because someone in your team purchases before you do. So as long as you purchase the promo pack in the month of October, anyone who is a part of your organization right now in tier 1, you will be qualified to earn the bonuses after the promotion ends. So this is very powerful. Now, the Pacesetter bonuses pay out immediately. The referral bonus pays out immediately, but the matrix bonus and the check matching bonus will pay out after the promotion ends. The Forex trading will begin in the month of November. We're not going to give an exact date. We had previously said November 1st, but Dr. Anna said, hey, let's not commit to November 1st because we want to make sure that everything is set up, that everything is properly structured legally, and that everything, the funds and all of that are properly in place so we don't move too fast and we don't make any errors and mistakes. And so you can just know that the Forex trading for the promo pack period will begin in November. You must have at least tier 1 in D.A.I.S.Y in order to participate in the Forex promotion pack. So a new person can join D.A.Sy today or this month with a tier 1 crypto pack, and they will then be able to participate in this Forex promotion. The place, now this is very, very important, folks. The placement in tiers, the compression into the next tiers will still be based on timestamp. What does that mean? That means you want to upgrade now. The sooner you upgrade, you immediately are placed into the next matrix, into those bonus matrices. You unlock those tiers, and it is based on timestamp. And so there is a huge incentive to get your upgrade done fast, because you are going to be compressed and placed into the next matrix based upon the order or the time that you purchased the promo pack. So very important, take action fast so that you can get the maximum advantage. However, rewards for the promo packs are going to be based on the tier 1 genealogy. And so what does that mean? That means if someone purchases the promo pack on October 31st, but someone in your team purchased the promo pack today, you will still get paid on all of those promo packs in your organization as long as you purchase the promo pack before the promotion ends. So again, there's a big advantage to taking action fast, because it will improve your placement into the structure of the community. But you will not miss out on the rewards of the promo pack in your organization as long as you purchase the promo pack before the end of October. When you go into your back office, you will now see under the crowd section two tabs. You'll see the crypto and the Forex. And so you'll simply click on the Forex for tier 1, and you'll be able to begin the purchase. You will contribute in order tiers 1, then tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. Now, the confirmation of the purchase will be done on November 1st. And so today you'll have the opportunity, this month, you'll have the opportunity to purchase the tier. Once the promotion is over, you will then activate your placement, and you'll activate your bonus tiers by confirming the transaction after the promotion ends. And so today you'll be able to purchase tiers 1 through 5. On November 1st, you'll be able to confirm those purchases, just like you do now with crypto. You'll be able to confirm those purchases, which will finalize your transaction and allow your funds to actually be placed in trading and allow those rewards to be made available to you. Another announcement that's very important is a Pacesetter Reset. Any member can qualify for Pacesetter Gold by October 31st. So even if you missed your first 30 days, you now have a chance to qualify for Pacesetter Gold in this reset period. How does it work? Well, there's two options. Number one, you can have 24 personal referrals, pre-existing or new, or a combination. And those personal referrals have 128,000 in new contributions between September 25th and October 31st. What does that mean? That means in this first example, you cannot count the pre-existing contributions. It must be 128,000 in new contributions. However, for any member who has 24 personal referrals, pre-existing and new, who contribute to tiers 1 through 5. So you have 24 personal referrals who contribute to tiers 1 through 5 of this new promo pack. You will be able to count all of your pre-existing contributions towards the 128,000. So this is huge for those of you that say, man, I've been building my network, my peer-to-peer referrals. I've got people that have contributed. You can count those contributions towards Pacesetter. But in order to do that, you will need to have 24 personal referrals who purchase the new Forex promo pack. And when you do that, it will unlock all of the pre-existing contributions towards your Pacesetter Gold qualification. Now, guys, this is huge. This means that really anyone in D.A.I.S.Y can now go out and qualify for Pacesetter Gold in the month of October, even if you're past your 30 days. We want to remind everyone that the D.A.I.S.Y CoinZoom platform is now live. USDT on the Tron blockchain, as well as Tron tokens, are now available on the CoinZoom platform. You will right now need to use your computer, not the app, in order to participate in the USDT Tron tokens. The app will be updated shortly with that as well. But you can actually use this platform. You can wire and purchase digital currency from anywhere in the world.
Looks like we, Ilya, is that Jeremy that lost?
Yeah, it's Jeremy, it's Jeremy.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's, we're almost finished. If Jeremy appears, we'll close the call with Jeremy. If not, we'll close without him. Guys, the last part that Jeremy was talking about, that it's very, very important part. Maybe it's worth to go back and rewind and listen once we post the recording, because this last part where you need to confirm in November, confirm your purchases, make sure you get the positions in Matrix. It's very important. And I'll just say this, I'm very happy that we're moving with a new AI development, right? Like you saw, Dr. Anna talked about a new part of development of AI is a fundamental side, and we're in the steps we're going there. It's really exciting. And another thing, I would definitely recommend every single person to go and watch the full video of Dr. Hannah Becker, the presentation in Dubai. It is so much more information there. We only show you 8 minutes of it, but there's 1 hour of it. So definitely it will answer so many questions that you had. And I've seen people asking so many different questions. It will definitely benefit you. I personally watched it twice, and also I was live in Dubai watching it, and I was so impressed. Anyway, Jeremy is back. Jeremy, unmute yourself.
I'm here. Okay, we're gonna close out in the next a couple of minutes here, guys. Sorry about that. My internet got disconnected. So let me pull this back up. Let's go through the last couple of important announcements. We want to make sure everyone knows about the updates on the D.A.I.S.Y app. If you go to the DAISYapp.com, you can download the free version of the app. The free version of the app now includes getting started steps. So if you have a new person joining D.A.I.S.Y who says, man, I don't know how to buy cryptocurrency, I don't know how to use CoinZoom, I don't know how to use TronLink, simply have them download the D.A.I.S.Y app. They'll go into the resources and they'll go through the getting started section, and it will take them step by step through that process. There's also a full version of the app that's available that allows you to have access to all of the marketing materials as well. The full version of the app is $12.95 per month. Again, go to the DAISYapp.com. And I want to just reiterate, I didn't get a chance to cover this. I want to reiterate the Spillover Maker bonus pool is back and live as well. And so this is big, guys. If you remember the power of the Spillover Maker pools, this was a major driver inside of the community. And we have now made this a permanent part of the rewards plan. And you can literally earn an unlimited number of shares in this monthly pool. The way the pool works is in any calendar month, so let's say October, you can qualify for the November pool. And then in November, you can qualify again for the December pool. So this is a month-to-month bonus pool. When you refer 4 new people to D.A.I.S.Y in any calendar month with a total of 1,000 USDT in contributions, you earn a share in next month's bonus pool. And you can earn an unlimited number of shares. And CoinZoom is placing 10% of all of the platform fees from the D.A.I.Sy community into this bonus pool. And so as we support the CoinZoom platform, as we purchase the CoinZoom tokens as a community, as you use the CoinZoom debit cards or the Visa Instant, and we drive that, those revenues are going back to the community in these bonus pools. And again, CoinZoom is a full exchange where you can purchase Tron, you can purchase Tron USDT, and you can do it using a debit card or a bank account from anywhere in the world. And 10% of all the platform fees now go into this spillover maker bonus pool. And again, as we close out, the D.A.I.Sy app is live and updated. You can go to the DAISYapp.com. Anyone can download this app for free and have access to the getting started steps, which shows them exactly how to get started in D.A.I.Sy, how to use Tron Link, how to get their USDT tokens. It takes them step by step through that process. There's also a paid version that has the marketing benefits where you can send out the videos, you can follow up with different prospects, etc. All of that inside of the D.A.I.Sy app. The full version of the D.A.I.Sy app, there's a free version available for everyone with the getting started videos. The full version is now only $12.95 a month, and $3 from every app every month goes into the spillover maker bonus pool as well. And the last thing that we want to close out with, guys, we want everyone to start preparing now. I want you to look at this picture. This is the actual Coca-Cola arena that we will be in on March 28th and 29th in Dubai. I want you to see that stadium filled with thousands of people. And this is exactly what we're going to achieve together at this event. Thousands of D.A.I.Sy family members from around the world are going to be coming together for this event. You don't want to miss it. We have some huge announcements, some massive surprises in store for you. And it's going to be, in my opinion, the most powerful event that any of us have ever participated in our lifetime. And so we want everybody to be there. Plan now, put it on your schedule to be with us in Dubai, March 28th and March 29th. And so, Edward, Ilya, I'll throw it back to you guys. And thank you, everyone, for joining us here today.
Yes, Jeremy. So the website right now, the site right now is shut down to reboot and turn the new function on. So make sure everybody knows. And once it's going to go live, we probably post on Telegram and in group chats everywhere that it's live and jump in right away. So it should be on very shortly. They just turning on, make sure the Forex ability is there. Again, I'm so we passed the time. We went over the time, translators, but I'm really happy that we in this new part of development of AI, Forex fundamental side and other different trades. It's exciting. And just one more time, go back and listen the full presentation of Dr. Hannah's 1 hour. It's worth it. It will answer a lot of questions to you. I'll pass it to Ilya and let's go down.
Yeah, make sure you share that video with everybody. So we have it probably in 6 or maybe 7 languages now on our YouTube channel. So it's the most powerful tool that we ever had in the D.A.I.Sy community. This is the most powerful tool, with no doubt. So this should be shared with everybody. It brings a lot of credibility, a lot of understanding of our model. So Edward, I'm 100% on the same page with you. I watched this video also twice, and I wasn't Dubai, it was live.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
Yes, it's very powerful. So we're running out of time. So this is why I think it's time to wrap it up. Yes, let's just close it.
Let's repost the links to those videos. We'll repost those in the official Telegram group so everyone can get to them quickly. Of Dr. Hannah. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's go. Let's go cheer up. Let's go cheer up with Forex Packs. We'll talk to everybody soon.
Thank you.
No idiota. Count. Alikuwa tumeona.
All right, want to welcome everybody to
Tôi
our
muốn chào đón tất cả các bạn đối với lại cái cuộc gọi cập nhật của chúng ta hôm nay, và xin chào và cảm ơn tất cả các bạn vì đã tham gia với chúng tôi hôm nay. Và chúng ta có 10 tiếng khác nhau được dịch ra cho các bạn, vậy xin các bạn cứ thoải mái. Nếu mà các bạn muốn thay đổi tiếng ngôn ngữ thì các bạn chỉ cần vào cái đường link dịch ở trên Zoom và các bạn sẽ có thể chọn cái ngôn ngữ mà các bạn muốn chọn, và chúng ta có tất cả mọi người ở đây cùng với chúng ta. Và chúng tôi vừa mới kết thúc xong với lại cái sự kiện Pacesetter người khởi đầu ở tại Dubai, và thực sự hết sức tuyệt vời. Vậy thì chúng ta tiến hành và chúng ta hãy bắt đầu cái sự kiện của chúng ta ngày hôm nay với một cái phần rất là nhấn mạnh và cái video về sự kiện đó. Và chúng tôi rất hồi hộp bởi vì là chúng tôi sẽ thông báo cái hội thảo quốc tế của chúng tôi đầu tiên, hội thảo quốc tế đầu tiên của chúng tôi ở đây, hội thảo quốc tế đầu tiên của chúng tôi, và các bạn không muốn bỏ sót cái sự kiện toàn cầu quốc tế này cho D.A.Y.Sy. Và tôi nghĩ rằng là có 10.000 thành viên mà ở tại cái sự kiện đó, và chúng tôi rất hồi hộp để có thể được gặp tất cả mọi người, và chúng tôi có thể thông báo cho các bạn hôm nay. Và thì các bạn hãy tận dụng cái sự kiện này, và chúng tôi muốn hoàn thành sự kiện đối với tất cả các cái Pacesetter người khởi đầu, và chúng tôi có thời gian rất tuyệt vời, và chúng tôi có thông báo rất tuyệt vời. Và xin các bạn hãy xem vào cái video này mà chúng tôi đã quay cho các bạn.